Hello and welcome to my first episode of Warframe. Before the video starts, I was about to say stream, I just want to make a quick announcement. I'm very new at YouTube and because of that I've made a mistake. I'm not sure why yet, but the video seems a bit low quality almost. I don't understand exactly what went wrong, but something clearly went wrong. So the video does not look perfect. I will try to improve the video as the series goes, make everything look smoother, make the audio sound better and all of that. So I hope you'll forgive me for this first video looking a bit imperfect and that you'll stick with me for the entire series. But without further ado, I hope you still enjoy, and let's get right into it.
For generations you've slept. No purpose, no call to wake you. But now, something has risen from the ruins of the old war. The Twin Queens, the Sisters, have sent their most beloved commander, Vor, on an urgent mission. To protect the twisted crusade they have begun. To transform the scattered colonies into an empire. To see that the Tenno, hidden and asleep, will never awake.
I got caught.
And hello, welcome to Warframe. I don't think I need to explain to most people what this game is, but in case you're looking at this video because you have no idea what Warframe is and you want some information. Actually, how do I even describe Warframe? It's basically a fast-paced fighting game, a bit in a sort of futuristic setting. I'm not going to say too much about the lore because honestly I would probably do a pretty bad job of conveying it. So hopefully if you're interested in the lore of this game, you'll be able to find out as I play through it. Now that little cutscene there in the beginning, it's gonna become clear what that has to do with me exactly soon. But first of all, we need to pick a Warframe. Now, Excalibur, mobility and offense, ideal for Warframe for new players. On my main account, because this is not the first time I play this game, I started with Mag, which in the current meta of the game isn't a very good frame, but if you're looking to play this game yourself, it's definitely not a bad frame and you're not stuck in this game with any frame. You can make the other ones, although it kind of takes a bit of work for some of them. I'm kind of tempted to try Volt, just because Volt is really fun in the way that his second ability just makes you insanely fast. But at the same time I usually play with Mag, so Okay guys, I had a really difficult time actually choosing because, I don't know, personally, I would normally pick Mag just because I prefer playing as a female character, but I've already played Mag, I've never played as Volt, and I'm really interested in messing around with his speed ability. So I will be going with Volt right now, but that does not mean I'll be playing with Volt through the entire campaign. There's probably going to be a bunch of off-camera grinding, maybe some of it will be on camera, but most of it will be off-camera, since I mainly just want to capture the story in this. So I might, well, I'll probably play as other frames as well. I'll try to more or less be consistent with which frame I use during the really important missions, but it's not too important. So let's confirm Vault and see what happens.
Wake up, Tenno.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno. No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I am searching your Warframe's power systems.
Oh shit, son!
Use your power. Defend yourself.
Zap. 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 No, get zapped, I said. Bitch. Zap. Oh. Oh, it actually arcs between enemies. That's pretty cool.
An extraction ship is on its way, but the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
Okay, I already know how the movement works, so don't really need to stop for the tutorial. And because I'm doing things differently than I normally would anyway, normally I go with the Skana. I was about to say Skaya, but yeah, normally I go with the sword because, you know, small and fast. So this time, we'll go with this. Yeah, I'm not a very good Warframe player, by the way. I have some experience, so I don't know what this does. When you hold down your left button, you channel your melee weapon, but I'm not sure what exactly the effect of it that is. Whee. Oh shit, that is brutal.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
Ooh, that sound. This game actually works with my Razer mouse. It's turned completely red. I don't know why red though. Okay, so again, for the sake of being different, normally I would take the pistol. But this time we'll try the kunai.
Good. The extraction point is up ahead. Hurry before Vor finds out you've escaped.
Oh, not shot. Not shot. Not shot. Okay, there's some drop on these knives. I'll have to remember that. Actually, yeah, I could have just stealth killed that one.
Salvage team, why have you not reported in?
Oh, that's pretty satisfying to just snap their necks from behind.
Take what you can. You will require resources to build yourself into a diverse and effective warrior.
Come on, give me that stuff. Wait, when do I get my main weapon? Did I forget?
You made it. There's the extraction ship. You're not ready to face war now. Use your melee weapon to block the beam and get inside.
I think I did an oops and forgot to actually pick a main
My
weapon.
decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tendo is mine.
Where?
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's
Yeah.
your only chance.
I think that one,
The
one
Queen
that red
wants to destroy
little
you,
thingy.
but I need to know
Or
more.
please, I'm trying to talk. I think that red cross. Uh oh. Run. I think that red cross is actually where my main weapon is. Ow. Why is he zapping me? I'm supposed to be the one who does the zapping. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh wait, no. God damn it, the red cross is where I cannot go right now.
Tenno, you need to go to the console to release the lockdown.
Yep, I know. Please. I'm trying my best. Oof. Am I?
Get out of there, Tenno. You will have to face Vor another time, when you're fully restored.
Rainier,
God damn
my
it.
sons, prepare the reinforcements. We need that Tendo.
Yeah, so normally you do just get to pick a melee weapon, a main weapon. I'm just retarded and I forgot to actually pick one up. I don't
The
know.
Tenno flows like fire over the battle terrain. Do you remember how to dash across walls?
I don't know how that's. Oh, nope. I guess I just forgot how the game works because it's right here. Then, what did I read about? Why was that pointing me beyond that one door? Okay, normally I would pick the machine gun, but at the same time I've used the bow before. I don't like the bow, so I'm gonna go with the machine gun.
I'm not sure what Vor has done to your Warframe, but we cannot remove it now. Just keep going. Your ship is up ahead.
Let me grab this. Yeah, the resources in this game have a rarity attached to them. When something's orange, it's usually worth picking up.
There it is. Your ship. Hurry. Vor's reinforcements must be on their way.
And when it's green, it's
Disengage
definitely
the suppression
worth.
system so we can restart the ship. You'll have to bypass the security on that panel.
These snipers, these are the ones you want to take out immediately. They take a while to actually hit you, but if they do, that's a lot of damage.
Stop touching me, you. What? Are my
Stop
sensors discerning?
touching
Operator,
me.
is that you?
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon, we require immediate extraction.
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to
Oh.
cycle the engines.
That's where I'm getting shot from.
Tendo, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these eyes.
Eyes? I think you only have one, mate.
I'm detecting a large security force heading
Ooh,
your way.
wait,
It's the Grenier.
can I zap them from here? Haha! I can! Ah, nope.
Tenno, the ship is ready. It's time to leave.
Okay, there we go. Awakening part 7. I'm not too familiar with Roman numericals.
Operator, you have returned. I am Ordis, Ship Cephalon, a shadow of my former self. I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
Jesus, man, that's dark. Anyway,
The Grenier are ravenous for this old
God damn it.
technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Sure. Anyway,
Look at this madness.
will you let me talk already? Every time I think they're
Components have
done,
been removed.
they
The
start
lower
talking
orbital
again.
compartments have no life support.
Or this.
Why did the operator abandon me?
Can you shut the fuck up? For the love of God.
Arsenal management could be restored.
See
if
see
the
see what I
operator
mean?
wishes it.
I think they stop talking and then they begin again. Are you finished? Yeah? Good. Anyway, most of these episodes will be recorded in like sessions of, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours, whatever. So if an episode on the playlist goes from one episode into the other without me saying like hi again, then that means it's just in the same session. So don't worry about that.
You honor Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better modified firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
I want to look at the skins.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him. But we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Guineer for dismantling it.
Can you guys stop talking? I really hate how this game does that. Like, I think they're done talking, then it's suddenly like, oh no, here, let me give you random information you never asked about. But anyway, yeah, this game is very fashion in a way. Like, there's a lot of customization options for your characters. These are just like pre-made skins, but you can still add a lot of stuff to it, like sigils on your chest, armor placed on your shoulders, on your legs. You can change the colors around. There's a whole bunch of different color schemes. Like, you can go pretty nutty. I'm just looking around real fast. So far, I think this one is the coolest, the Volt Zenner. If there's any skin you particularly want to see, you can let me know and maybe I'll buy a skin. But for the time being, the only thing I'm gonna do right now is mess around with the colors a bit. I'm just going to cut to the part where I'm done messing with the colors, because I don't think that's very interesting to see. And I'll see you there. Okay, welcome back. So this is what I came up with. I know it doesn't look very nice at all, and his hand is clipping into whatever that is. Oh, that's probably my kunai. I know, but yeah, there's not a lot I can do yet because most of the colors are locked. Like, even the classic ones, you actually have to buy the pack in order to get access to the other ones. And all of the other ones are just locked. You have to pay with platinum. But the starting platinum, I think I'm better off saving it for other things. You know, spending that on cosmetic stuff probably isn't a very good idea. If anybody has a certain color combination that you think would work really well, feel free to tell me, like primary this, secondary this, and maybe I'll try it out. Or I'll just mess around with random at some point. But for the time being, this is good. Let's just quickly appearance. There we go. That's something I really like. You can just kind of go to your weapons and have them copy the colors of your actual Warframe. So appearance, boop, there we go. Yeah, I might just switch the appearance up real fast every episode just for the sake of shenanigans. But we're here for the story. Now we can do all the fashion stuff later. Let's just quickly hop into the next mission. Boop. It is this little timer because this is a multiplayer game, and even though it's unlikely in these story missions that there's going to be people joining me, technically there could be people joining me.
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
Yeah, basically the beginning of story mode missions is kind of an introduction to a lot of the mission types.
The shadows of your mind.
Stop being edgy, man. I think this one is the spy mission, like an introduction to how the spy missions work. Not entirely sure. It's been a while since I played this.
This data vault is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you.
Yeah, it's literally the first mission. Well, first mission of this type. So I don't think it will be that difficult. Always remember, if you see these shiny things, loot them. Especially in the beginning, you'll really need to just gather all the resources you can. I have no idea what that big thing is. Fancy decoration, I guess. Oh.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh man, what's going on with this console? Why is it like faded out? I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Oh god. I don't remember this being the first one. It's actually a pretty difficult one to give us somebody's first mission. Hep hep hep. As you get further into the game, these hacking little mini games get a lot harder as well. Trust me. I mean, they never get undoably hard in my opinion.
Work. A clean extraction with
But they do
no
get
alarms.
harder.
The segment is yours. Head to extraction.
As every moment passes, the ask corresponds.
Oh damn, that's a welcoming committee. Crap. I probably should have done that instead of shooting. I don't know on how many enemies it can arc. Does it say? Change damage to nearby enemies. Chain links 3. So yeah, with like two or three abilities, all of those guys would have been dead as well. Oh. Okay. Gotta run. Yeah, Volt is pretty much the best frame there is for speedrunning. Well, one of the best. I think there's one or two that have the potential to be even faster than Volt. But Volt is pretty funny. Ah! Okay, these Kubro are basically wildlife of the map. They're not friendly to me or these guys. They'll just attack anyone and they'll keep coming unless you destroy their spawns, the Kubro nests. No, bad dog, bad dog. Yeah, no, I don't have any scanners. I wasn't sure if they gave me scanners to begin with. Again, if you're watching this and you're already familiar with Warframe, I'm sorry for all the exposition, but I'm gonna try to explain how the game works at least a little for people who never played the game and are maybe watching this video because they're interested in trying out the game. Now, these are mods. You have mods for different things, like this one's for pistol, this one's for a rifle, this one's for melee. Pretty sure you intentionally got them. Usually it's pretty random what you get, but I got one for every weapon type this time, which I'm pretty sure is on purpose. Now these are shit mods, trash mods, because they're damaged. Damage basically means you see under where it says new, how there's 3 little stars. If they weren't damaged, they would have more, and these little stars mean how often you can upgrade them. So I'll use them right now just because I don't have any better mods, but
Orbiter Void Cloak engaging.
generally
Welcome back,
you want to toss
operator.
these out.
The operator has recovered a segment.
Install it now.
Ordis patiently awaits its installation.
Like, normally...
Get communications online. I must analyze what Vor's Ascaris is doing to your Warframe.
Okay, normally there's a
This
button here that
technology
says
is beyond
upgrade.
the Grenier. It must be Corpus in origin.
I guess I can't upgrade yet. Boop.
Systems engaging. I suppose this will do. Ordis is grateful.
Ooh, does this mean I have... Yes, I have access to the market.
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Excellent idea, Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a Corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
Ah,
You see
there was...
what Ordis is referring to, operator?
There was a color scheme that was
In
practically
this case,
free,
compensation
but
will
I
not
guess
be
it's
credits.
not there
It will be
anymore.
freedom. I've updated navigation. You will need to break him out of a Grenier gulag.
Oh well. I guess we'll just stay red and white for now. Liberate the imprisoned arms dealer. Yeah, we can't install our mods yet either apparently, so... Not much to do, but start the next mission. Yeah, this little
The arms
cinematic
dealer
is the same
named
every time.
Darbo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
Don't worry, my man. I got you. Oh, the stairs.
How many Grenier slaves died to build this place?
I don't know, man. Only
Darbo
dreams
was
now.
out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grenier must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Damn it, for you,
Don't
one
let Vor
edgy
distract
son of a
you.
bitch.
Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
Yeah, I'll also say right now, if you're somebody who loves doing stealth, then you're better off picking the bow over the gun, because the bow is silent. They won't hear you. I just think the gun has more actual combat power. And that's why I picked it. Also, enemies are gonna try to run to these consoles often. Don't let them, they'll set off the alarm, and as long as the alarm is active, new enemies will keep spawning and try to kill you. Oh, I thought I was an enemy for a second. Get slapped, son.
This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darbo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
Let's try being at least a little sneaky. Hi. Bye. Yeah, generally these wardens in missions like this, where you have to free a prisoner, are gonna be a bit stronger than the regular enemies, but shouldn't be impossible to deal with. especially in these first levels, the enemies are gonna be dying really easily. But trust me, it's gonna get harder. A lot harder. And generally, I'm not a fan of these missions because
I owe you for this, dear.
you have to actually escort them back as well.
Meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
Shoot me? Don't just shoot at me and then run off. So, I'm shooting like an idiot right now, but headshots are a thing in this game, so aim for the head. Got? Nope. Yeah. Yeah, generally
They spotted you.
don't give them your sidearm,
Alarms successfully hacked.
because then they'll
The
stop
location
to
is
shoot at
returning to
enemies.
normal security levels.
Uh-oh.
Now the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall we see how your shields work?
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the followers. Don't give them your sidearm. They'll just make them follow you because it's the only thing they can do instead of stopping to shoot enemies. Uh-oh. No, no. If you fall off, you just kind of respawn, but it's still pretty annoying. Yeah, I'm guessing it's only gonna be giving me broken mods for right now. I'm not gonna be upgrading any of these because it's really not worth it.
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will be delighted to show you how to upgrade your arsenal. May I recommend fire?
Yes, you may. Fire is good.
Operator, I've linked the mod segment to your arsenal now. No need to thank me. Upgrade your Warframe now. Go to the arsenal to see the weapon upgrade options you have.
This first episode is probably going to be a longer one just because, well, it's the first episode.
Patiently awaits compliance in using the new arsenal features.
Shut the fuck up,
It is for the
Ordis.
operator's own good.
Shut up! I'm trying to talk. I'm kinda going to follow the Tetra Ninja model, if you know who that is. It's another YouTuber. He always, when he starts a new series, makes his videos
Ordis
longer,
patiently awaits
which I think is a good
using
thing.
the new arsenal features. It is for the operator's
Or
own
this,
good.
I will fucking gut you and replace you with Windows Vista, because even that's better. Okay, let's
An
upgrade.
excellent find, operator. There are hundreds of these mods to locate. If my calculations are correct, there are exactly a lot of possibilities. Install the mod before we can continue.
Please shut up, Ordis. I really hate you. Okay, so these little symbols, it means if you place a mod with the same symbol in there, it'll halve its cost. Over the time of your gameplay, you can actually add these to the slot. But I'll explain how all that works. And by add to the slot, I mean, you know, if I want this little symbol to be on this one as well, or you can switch them around, shenanigans like that. But right now, what would be most useful? Well, I'm gonna have to go with one of these. Ooh, this is a non-damaged one actually. Ability strength, ability duration. Boop. And then we can put another one in here, which will be stretch. There we go.
Thanks for helping me out back there. I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts. I recognize that device. It's a parasitic restraint. We Corpus use something similar to keep our robotics in line. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free. Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
But I don't have a foundry yet.
Vor's Ascaris is burrowing into your Warframe. I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console.
Well, let's go grab our foundry.
Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive. Get to the surface so we can see what's going on.
Okay, just start timer. I think somebody joined, like somebody was the host, which I then joined, and that person immediately left again, causing me to be thrown out. That'll happen sometimes. It's really annoying, but not a lot you can do about it.
I was afraid of this. The Grineer are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment.
Yeah, don't worry, fam. I got you. Oh. Don't mind me. How that guy didn't hear his friend's neck getting snapped, I don't know, but... well, I sure as hell don't mind. Yep.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grineer arrived.
Great.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Okay, I have no idea who spotted me.
Signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, or I'll run out of time. They spotted you.
No shit. What gave that away? Tap. Oh. Okay, let's quickly turn these alarms off. Ah.
Alarms have been reset. You located the foundry segment. Now pick it up.
I did? Oh, I guess it's up there. Usually you can wall jump up these places. Like in this mission, most experienced players, when they do it, they'll just jump up the walls because the elevators are slow. But you know what? I'm a flap. I'm just gonna take the elevator.
Your ship is one step closer to completion.
Oh, my shields.
Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grineer and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Sure you will. Oh shit. Boom. That actually backfired quite a bit. I keep underestimating the range of the explosion that these barrels give. I should be using my ability more, but it doesn't seem worth it if there's not a group. There we go. I think I got like at least 2 of them with that. Yeah, and again, this is an introduction to a mission type, which is exterminate, where you just have a set goal of enemies you need to kill. Like this time it's a low number, but on my main account when I do these missions it's like kill 130 enemies or something. But usually when you do these missions and you have teammates, there's always one overpowered guy just rushing through the level, insta-killing everything he sees. Yeah, these guys in early levels, they're annoying, but on my main account, the weapon I use just literally shoots right through those shields. It's so it doesn't really matter much. Oh no, you're not turning any alarms on. I'm actually surprised that hasn't happened yet. Ooh, I have my speedrun ability. Okay, yeah, it's really unimpressive right now, but once you've augmented it with a decent amount of mods, it becomes pretty nutty. And this doesn't only influence you when you activate that ability, it also works for your teammates. So you get an entire team of speedrunners. Bap. Bap. No. Oh crap. I was hoping I was gonna hit more people with that. Well, it did work, it's just that my abilities are still really weak, because I am still really weak. Oh wait. I was so busy killing them that I didn't really even realize I was already heading to extraction. So I guess those were just extra enemies? Poor dude, he changed his mind as I was shooting him. Affinity is basically experience. So if you find extra affinity, you get extra experience. Okay, right, foundry segment.
Your foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
I don't think I even can. That would actually be neat if you could do that. You know, build multiple cephalons.
Here, the operator will craft
with different
many
personalities.
powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal.
Not enough components.
No. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
Okay, so I guess our next mission is going to be to go get those resources.
Just received a very explicit message from your ship, Sevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Wow. You may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with a place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
I don't think I'm capable of feeling cold. Ooh, join squad. Does that mean there's somebody else here? Like sometimes, if the mission hasn't been going on for very long, it will drop you in a mission that's already underway. I don't know at which point that doesn't happen anymore, but it's always going to be in the beginning of the mission if that happens.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several
we're
rich
here with
supply
another vault.
caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This
Hey.
outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, making lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Who these?
Keep moving, there is more here.
Generally, if you find something that looks like this, but it's white, that's called a cache. This time they're basically just giving them to me, but normally you actually have to seek these out.
But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grineer. That's unforgivable.
Yeah, this guy running with me is probably an actual noob. So, I'm sorry dude, but I'm just gonna rush my way through the level. Well, rush. I'm not exactly an expert either, but I have a basic knowledge of the game, of the maps and all of that. Direct son. Okay, no, I don't think I can actually. That was actually pretty close. And now we set up the alarm.
Now. You've been detected.
Yeah, the other dude is just gonna fight every enemy he sees. No. Good on you. I'm just gonna keep going. Wait. Did I miss something? Why is it pointing over here? Oh, there is a cache here as well.
Good work, but you're not done yet.
Let's grab that.
Find the next cache. Oh. You almost have what you need.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But
holy shit.
The Ascaris will
that's a lot of people.
Task and bring you to me.
You know what? I'm just gonna rush through them. Fuck you all. My weapons are way too weak for this shenanigans. Yeah, this little sound that you hear, that's usually your only way to actually find them in levels if you don't know where they are.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
Fam, no.
Alarms have been reset.
Boom. And now I have to wait for the other dude to catch up. Although I'll probably just cut it out. Or we can fight these guys while we wait. I actually didn't use my kunai at all during the entire game. Could have used that for a little more stealth. And all we got is broken mobs again. Wonderful. Well, I don't really know the ideal build for Volt either, so I'll probably have to look that up.
Operator, are you alright?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
So how do I
do something? Help
how do
the
I use
operator.
this thing?
We Grineer are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you.
How do I
Operator,
use this
do
thing
not
that I
abandon
made?
me again. Build the countermeasure.
I did! I have it. How do I use it?
I did this
Yeah.
for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them.
Yeah,
Our love
I did
will
build
be
it. How do I use it?
feed on your divine blood. Our children
There we go.
will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you are doing? What a waste.
Tenno. Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you. Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
But that's going to be for the next episode. I think this is a decently long episode. The next ones will probably be around 20 minutes. I think that's a good
Hello,
length for a
operator.
video.
May I suggest you access navigation and save your life? For my
No.
sake.
No, you don't. You're not allowed to. Shut up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to tell me any suggestions you have for how I should build Vault, what frame you think I should go after, what colors you think I should use, just anything at all. And with that, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.